I think the key thing is China's economy is first in, first out of the health crisis, number one. Number two, you have monetary and fiscal stimulus hitting, and we still have positive growth expected, obviously sharply down for China for the year. So there's some reasons why we think in the medium term, as we get into the second half of the year, the Chinese currency can appreciate closer to 7. The other thing is that if you look at the trade-weighted currency, the RMB, trade-weighted against its trading partners, actually it's appreciating against, if you include euro, yen, and other currencies. So it hasn't been nearly as weak as it has against other currency pairs because the dollar has been strong against most currencies. And then finally, the Chinese currency has been stronger than most Asian currencies. So we're not terribly worried about a big movement down, unless obviously the trade deal breaks or something like that. And on the flip side, there's some fundamental reasons why it could have a moderate appreciation in the second half of the year.
And Prashant, given that you're pretty confident at this stage, it seems, on China's recovery, do you have a constructive view on oil? Because it was on Friday where oil prices did take a bit of a hit as soon as China scrapped that GDP target. But what's your view in the shorter to medium term for oil prices?
Yeah, in a nutshell, we think oil's well, that'll end well. We think the oil price will recover as well. Our target is between 45 to 55 as we get into the end of the year, early next year. We put that out even when WTI went negative, some weeks ago. What we're seeing now is we're seeing supply rationalization happening. So number one, U.S. rig count, oil rig count's at an 11-year low. It's gone down about 50 to 70% since the beginning of the crisis. Number two, demand is now bottoming with the gradual opening up of the economies globally. And we also saw that even the storage side, there was actually a slight draw on the storage. Remember, that obviously was a big fear that we'd overwhelm storage and why WTI went negative in the prior month. So we're constructive. Clearly, it's moved in the short term, and we're above 30 in both WTI and Brent. So it needs to consolidate now. But as we see gradual opening up, we see that going to a 45 to 55 barrel price range at Brent.